usually you can't go high because you put too much weight around the throat, and doesn't help you go higher than you can because the notes, the high notes don't need really, a high amount of air. So that way, when you try to go higher, the tendency should be a lighter voice. So with falsetto, in this video, I'm gonna show you how you can approach the high notes without hearing the voice and without just having all the crackles or feeling out of the zone. Let's do that. Don't forget, download your rock free vocal warm-up. That's gonna help you with your voice. So the most common problem I see in singers is that they don't approach the notes lightly. That means that they try to sound the notes with this, out of question to do that. I mean, it's the worst thing you can do, to sound the notes without being free, without having the freedom to approach the notes with a tonality, with a heady placement. Otherwise, you're gonna stuck here and you're gonna sound like someone that is too hungry to sing, I guess. So if you just try to do try to do this, you engage the chest voice, and you're stuck here. You're stuck in your throat. Rather than that, is try to try to just approach it. I know this is not the tone that you want. This is not a timer, but it's an exercise to try to help you reach the notes with a different approach. Because if you try that way with a sounding effect, it won't get you anywhere. So that way you gain the freedom. You just engage the whole thing, but without having, the burden here. So do kind of a siren thing. So you start with a full voice. And when you go high, you just switch it to falsetto. You keep the note as long as you go, and then you go back. So of course, I'm engaging the diaphragm. I don't hear myself. I don't feel in my in my throat, and it feels natural. When I go high, I just try to work the micro muscles that in the long run is gonna help me, sing those kind of heavy sound songs. So again, if you have too much of a crackle, it's perfectly okay for now. So if you have like this, you feel like you're stuck here. Yes, because usually when you go high, you're stuck here. So, if you just do it one time, what's going to change? You have to do it like a couple of times to just start, all over again, a different approach. The good news is that you can overdo this. Yes, you can overdo this without hurting the voice. Of course, you're gonna thin out some kind of the muscle area here, but it's perfectly okay when you just do this, for example, for 1 week or so, and then try to sing the songs with your full voice and mixed voice. And you're gonna have a different approach because your muscles are gonna be much more together to just try things like that without doing and be here. So again, I said about the siren thing. Uh, Now I want you to do the same thing, but when you approach the highest note, try to do a 3 there and then just go the building note and the return. So from full voice towards the switch, falsetto, octave, a 3 there of of your own taste, and then just go higher and then return to the main thing. Let's try again. I know it's kind of advanced, but it's gonna help you keep the falsetto register engaged all the time when you're higher. I'm trying with S. Sometimes it's to E. I don't really care about the vowels now, but try to be and have an open mouth. So. Again. So that way I don't hear my voice. I really don't feel around my throat. It tends to just go up in my head voice, but I feel, kind of a burning sensation in my diaphragm, which is a good thing because you're working out the right way. If you can go that high, as I said, it's gonna take some time even with doing the falsetto switch, because you're gonna have some crackles because you're gonna feel it here. You have to do the switch like, oh no, there's no knob here. You have just a switch from off to on in order to work. And you can push more than usual, but not push it here. You have to push in the diaphragm. The diaphragm should feel rock solid. You should have the foundation from the diaphragm in order to go high and just feel like you're doing it the right way. Otherwise, if you just push it too much, you're gonna feel around the throat again. And what tendency that has to lose the voice, don't have the tone you want, don't sing the songs, don't approach the right way of the high notes. And of course, no pain, no gain. What I mean with this is like no pain on the diaphragm, no gain on the high register. And it's important to do the switch between a mixed voice on your full voice towards a falsetto voice. That way you understand which area works, which area doesn't work, and where to focus more. That's it for today. See you in the next video. Please subscribe. Bye bye.